Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Technical Insights. The STI index closed lower on Friday, May the 5th, tracking the bearish sentiment overnight in the US market, while the Asia regional markets traded mixed. The benchmark STI index fell 0.1% or 2.55 points to close at 3,266 points. For the week, the index was also down 0.1% from last Friday close of 3,270 points. UOL was the biggest STI loser on Friday after the counter lost 0.8% to close at $7.10. Sembcorp Industries was the top performer for the week. The counter fell 0.4% on Friday to close at $4.58, but the shares were still up 7% from last Friday's close. Across the board, winners outnumber losers 285 to 265. With 1.3 billion securities worth 817 million changing hands. The confidence in the US regional banks remains unresolved, with the SPDR S&P regional banking ETF down another 5% for this week. The three local banks were also among the losers, with OCBC and UOB falling 0.2% each. DBS shares was the worst among the three banks, dropping 0.7% to close at $31.90. The banks also ended as the worst STI constituent performer for the week, tanking 2.8% from last Friday close. So let's see if we can do any bargain hunting on the local bank shares. First, let's look at DBS Bank share prices. For the past 1 week, it is down 2.98%. For the past 1 month, it is down 4.03%. And year to date, it is down 5.68%. Now, key support level to watch for DBN share price would definitely be the year-to-date low that you see over here, which is somewhere in the middle of March, and that's at the level of $31.70. Just above this, we have the $31.98 level or the $32 handle, which is a double bottom formation during the September and October period last year. Now, this double bottom formation is actually a bullish kind of formation and signals to us that prices may bounce when it comes to test this level. So with the year-to-date low showing us that there was a bounce in March and this is a double bottom kind of formation. So we think that the DBS share price would likely find the $31.70 year-to-date low as a durable and strong support for DBS Bank share price. Now, key resistance level to watch, of course, is the March high that we see over here, which is around the level of about $33.87. Now, this level was also around the high that we saw in October last year. So around this area and above, we think that this is the supply zone where sellers will come in to take some profit off the table. So with that, we think that DBS share price will likely rise from the $31.70 year-to-date low to retest a March high of about $33.87. Looking at the indicators, the MACD is now reading negative at negative 0.048. So this means that there's still negative momentum in the share price. So we expect DBS share price to go slightly lower again from last Friday closing of $31.90 to $31.70. Now on the RSI indicator, the current reading now is close to the 30-point oversold mark, which is now reading at 33.94. So another 3 or 4 more points, it will go into the oversold mark of 30 points. And that means that a reversal might be in sight for DBS Bank share price. Hence, the $31.70 theory of a good support ties in with both the MACD indicator as well as the RSI indicator. So we think that DBS should not go any lower below $31.70 and should see rebound at this area. Next, let's look at UOB Bank share price. Last Friday, UOB Bank share price closed at $27.99. And for the past 1 week, it is down 1.41%. For the past 1 month, it is down about 6.79%. And year to date, since the January high, it is down about 8.77%. Now, key support level for UOB Bank share price is definitely the year-to-date low, which occurred in March, and that is at the level of $27.71. Now, this level used to be a triple top formation for last year during the August to September period. A triple top formation is actually a very bearish kind of a formation or a very bearish kind of signal that occurs on the chart. However, as you can see over here, this level of $27.71 have a change in polarity and become a support level for UOB Bank share price this year. And hence, we think that this level would likely still continue to provide the support that we see in March and cause a rebound in UOB Bank share price if it were to get retested again this month. Key resistance level for UOB Bank share price to watch would definitely be here, the July high of last year around the level of $28.53. Now, this level here will be a minor resistance level, as you can see, because that was the high of July last year. And as you can see, during the rebound of the March period, we also see a big red candle here when it tries to retest this level of $28.53. So we believe that this is a minor resistance for UOB Bank share price. If it's going to get penetrated or broken, then definitely we will retest the April high this year, which is around the level of $30.23. Above the 2023 April high, we have a mini double top around the February period at the price of $31. And then, of course, year-to-date highs in January at $31.33. If we look at the indicators, the MACD indicator is now negative 0.209, which means that there's still negative momentum in the share price. However, you can see from the MACD histogram, this negative momentum or downtrend momentum is subsiding, and hence a reversal might soon happen according to the MACD histogram. On the RSI, it is now below the 30-point oversold mark, hence prices now is staying in the oversold region, and hence a reversal or a mean reversal is likely going to happen soon for UOB Bank share prices. Now, with both the MACD and the RSI concurring each other that we might see a reversal soon, we are more confident that the year-to-date low at $27.71 will likely hold for the near term and cause a rebound back to at least the April high at the $30.27 level. So with that, I've come to the end of this week's video. Thanks for watching. If you find this video useful, do give us a like and share the video. In the meantime, trade safe. We'll see you again next week in the next Technical Insight.